Chapter 9, Orpheon gains alliances. Back to Orpheon, thanks to his net robots, they found out that the ones that were sent to fight the unknown craft didn't live to see another day. This puzzles Orpheon. How did 4 crafts get sorted by a team that has one other craft? To prevent any more net robot loss, Orpheon pauses his upgrade to go and see Xyanthor for extra help. He also quickly sees what the progress of the serviceman battle is like, and so far, the net robots are winning. Sadly, the Legion isn't the only ones struggling. The servicemen have reached their low point. After Diane's boost, they have struggled, trying new ways to take down the net robots, but most of them do not help. After all, these net robots are designed for fighting compared to humans. This makes both Mike and Retron worried. Retron does get annoyed that Mike wishes for alien alliances, as well as Retron gets worried that a load of humans is incapable against the army of net robots, making Retron wonder how else humans could improve regarding defending the Earth. Maybe if they win, the Netrobots' resources could be repurposed. Retron briefly shares this thought, but Mike wants them all to focus on the battle while also seeing that Retron is keen on improving Earth rather than mixing alien capabilities. Even the battle gets to a point where it becomes a competition to defend most of their army while trying to prevent the attack from the net robots. Even Diane senses how much these people are struggling. Had he been unable to help them when he would have. Mike and Nicole also have a quick catch-up. Nicole and the others have had a bad time, and Mike shares his recent experiences too, but all they can do is keep going. Orpheon has quickly flown his craft, a Netro fighter but slightly bigger for his build, making his way to Xyanthor. Xyanthor is puzzled by why Orpheon has decided to come to the Deepar fortress this early, so Orpheon lands his craft and once he's out, he explains his request. Xyanthor does get hesitant at first to supply help for Orpheon, but he thinks of sending his 5 best fighters who have never lost a fight. Ikran, a caped spy, Mollug, his book-wielding servant, Astroidon, the strongest goon, B, a dual wielder of maces, and Ravicon, Xyanthor's dangerous pet. Ikran wears a black long cape that can move as if it has limbs, sharp at the bottom alongside bearing grey skin, a blade-like horn in front of his face alongside a spear that has a wooden handle and an alternative end that can hook weapons away. Mollug has darker grey skin, a monkey-like tail, a long dark green coat, and 2 horns on either side of his head, and his book is bigger than a 4. Astroidon is dark blue and has green eyes without pupils, 8 foot tall. A crocodile-like head plus a black pickaxe which has a blunt and a sharp side. B is more like a hippo and stocky, wearing a greyish-green bodysuit, an even darker blue skin, and bears 2 long thick maces that can charge up to shoot thicker laser blasts. Ravicon, who cannot speak, is a pale green, has a long snout with sharp teeth and even sharp claws to boot. As the only 4-legged ally out of the lot, he has a tail with a sharp pincer on the end. As part of Xyanthor's allies, all these goons tension to have a similar perspective that while they try and be loyal to Xyanthor and often admire him, some are however on edge that if they ever fail, Xyanthor might punish them badly. Now, the goons follow Orpheon on their ship. On their way to find this mysterious vehicle, whilst also flying on a vehicle of their own which Mollug can summon using his book. These are book crafts. Your average streamlined spaceship that can fit a good few beings inside, is slightly bigger than a car. A greyish-green color and has 2 wings on either side of the ship.